Hey, I'm Bradley Fish. I've got a tune here from 1651. I was a young lad. I am gonna play it through full speed, and then I'm gonna slow it way down for you and kind of teach it. Here we go. All right, goes something like that. So I kind of played it through, and then when I said, hey, you can improvise, I just kind of messed around a little bit with the form and with the tune. You get the idea. All right, so just to get you started, I'm tuned, I guess you could call it Aeolian tuning. Let's think about that. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, te, do. I definitely call it Aeolian tuning. If you have the 6.5 fret, you could also get a Dorian mode out of this scale. With the raised 6, if that means anything to you. And if it doesn't, don't sweat it. We'll talk about that later, another time, another video. Now, so bottom line, D, A, and C is the last note. So the double string, if you have it, is tuned to C, okay? Instead of D or sometimes A for like an Ionian tuning, D, A, C, you got it. Which means if you press the first fret, it sounds, and on the high string, the double string, and then strum the other ones open, it sounds like you're Mixolydian tuning the DAD. By the way, I'm using a noter, and I've talked about this before. Basically, first finger sliding along the neck right here. Choke up with your thumb to the top, so you're kind of like that, and just keep contact there so you don't move too much. I'm going to press down on the first fret where it says 001 on that very top one, and the C is a common time. Okay. If it had a slash through it like a cent sign, that would be cut time. I'm pressing down first fret, and I'm hitting the other two open, and then I'm hitting just the double string, and then I'm going to the third fret and hitting them all with the two open ones, and then I'm going to go 2-1 with the noter on the double string. It's a nice opportunity for a slide, even when you went from the 1 to the 3. I kind of slid into that. Next measure, 2, all of them, just the double string 2. Slide into the 4 if you want, with the double open string. And then 3-2, I like sliding that. Next line, 1 with the double opens, just like before. And the 1 single, and the 3 again with all of them. And then the 2-1, so that's like the first measure is the same as the third is measure, same as the first. Last little bit, 5, 5, 5. And of course you're hitting the double open string. A lot of drone on this one. That's why I use the noter. If you want to use your fingers, totally cool. You totally could. But the noter just kind of sounds cool. And then there's a repeat, go back, do it all again. Next part, go to the 7th fret of the high string, and then just that one note, then hit the fat string, the low string, okay? And then the 5, do the low string again, 3, and then low middle, and then 3, 4, 2, O, and then you're gonna use I like to use my first finger, 1, O and O, middle, 1 on the bass, O in the middle, 2 with my thumb on the double string. You can change that if you like. Notice I got my noter This little secret cupped right there. I'm just like, okay. And then I'm going to go up to the 3, or you could use your noter. Bass, 1, bass, O. Do that 102 thing again. 1 in the bass, open, 2. It's kind of like an A chord, A5. Like an A with no third. And then last little bit, just go to that first chord, and this is like a D5, D with no third. 1, 1, 1, and that's all with the open bass and middle strings. And then you repeat that. So I'm going to do that a little quicker. So 7 bass, 5 bass, 3, O, O, 5, 4 bass, 2 bass, O, 1, O, 2, 3 bass, 1 bass, O, 1, O, 2, 1, 1. Okay, and that's the piece. Nice and simple. And then you would repeat that. So it's like A, A, B, B. And then, and when I get to it, I don't promise immediately, but I'll post this music up on my website, bradleyfish.com. Go to the blog, look for some Dulcimer stuff, and there'll be these little Carrie Crompton arrangements. We'll put them up there. Now, I'm going to have a little fun. So I might, like, quote the melody. Maybe make something up now. And then maybe end with that, or end with the 5. However you want to do it. And you could also, like, if you really want to be crazy, get 2 strings. Really, it'll be 3, your double string plus the middle. So if you're like... Let's go double string. The guys back in 1651 might have been looking at me funny if I did that, but what the heck, it's kind of fun sounding. So mess around with that. Or you could bend strings, you know? You could be like, I'll do, you know, let's do the second half. Let's do that 7, 5, 3. Now just jam. Let's go to the... some harmonics. So I just did some little bends for fun. If you want to get a little sitar-y, a little eastern-y. Maybe these guys, you know, they traveled over to Asia. I don't know what happened. First fret of the middle string. You can do some of that. 3rd fret. That middle string's really good for bending. I'll probably do some raga stuff in future videos, like actual Indian or Middle Eastern style stuff. For now, have a little fun with that. I hope you enjoyed this piece. I love it. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.